me is Big Time T-I-M-E. Yo, this Corey Coleman, Mr. Lead AP. Let me speak to you, show you the view I see. We could do it a lot more green. You could go green with me. We could be on a team. We gotta do this thing from one real light so we can absorb the sunlight and make the energy we need to grow, to go empower ourselves and our soul. You control of our destiny, our order. If you wanna do it, you gotta pursue it right now. You can't do it later. We got generations that need you, player. Just to view how I see. Corey Coleman, Lead AP. It's just to view how I see. Corey Coleman, Lead AP. I'ma go green. Stand up, say the word. I'ma go green. Stand up, say the word. Come on. I'ma go green. Stand up, say the word. Come on. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the I'ma Go Green Job Show. Today we have a wonderful show for you. We're going to be talking about the jobs bill that was signed and enacted for our veterans. You support our troops. Well, I'm glad that our country and our politicians have seen fit to support those boys that's coming home, those men and women that have fought and have sacrificed for our country. We should also make their path of coming back and joining the workforce easier. So I was so grateful to see that jobs bill had been passed for veterans. We also are going to be showing footage from New York City, and we're going to continue focusing on the $447 billion job bill. Thank you for tuning in. The jobs bill that was passed for veterans is exciting because we have an opportunity now to have workforce training and job placement assistance for our veterans. They shouldn't have to go and fight for our country, then come back home and have to fight for a job. They should be able to provide for their families, provide for their children, get the training that they need to get back into the workforce so they can feel comfortable in their new transition into being a civilian instead of just being a soldier. We support you in every way possible, and I'm so glad that our Congress was able to do a bipartisan effort to bring forth this bill. I salute everyone who participated in making this happen. These are the type of movements that we have to bring the unemployment rate, not just for the soldiers, but for all U.S. citizens down. Well, it's December 1st, and we're getting closer and closer to Christmas. Black Friday just came, and that was supposedly the greatest shopping day of the year. But there's still retail opportunities for those who are looking for employment right now. So do not quit. Continue looking for an opportunity, because there will be opportunities, not just now. There's a new year coming. So we have to set ourselves and prepare ourselves now for the new year if we want it to be a productive 2012. When we look at our career paths and we looked at the obstacles that we go through, where we're employed, we're unemployed, we had an opportunity for growth, sometimes we advance, sometimes we feel like we're stagnant. The one thing that can keep you feeling progressive is workforce training and making sure that you continue to stay abreast on what's current in the industry that you're working on. The one thing that I know everybody know current right now is green. There's green jobs, there's green training, go green ads everywhere. You look at NBC, they're going green. You look at different businesses, all of them telling you that they're going green. But what does going green mean to you? How is that going green going to put green in your pocket? How is it going to provide food on your tables? I hope that you utilize IMAGO Green for what we are here for. We are trying to be that medium for you so you can learn how you can generate green while going green. Because there are career opportunities that you can train yourself on. You can't wait and let somebody else train you. You can't get the education that you can get from self-educating yourself about this industry. If you see the light, you're going to go about doing what's right. And what's right now is making sure that we have designs that's sustainable, because we're trying to preserve this planet not just for our lifetime, but for generations to come. Not just your children, but your children's children's children will be affected by what we do today. I hope we stay connected to being in tune with being environmental friendly, because that's what's needed. It's holiday season, and I know some of you are sitting at home with the holiday blues. You haven't worked in a while, or you may be working, but you're just not getting the same income that you're accustomed to. Things in the economy have been dire, but we can still be thankful and appreciative for the little things. Me, myself, I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful to have my health and my strength. So I have an opportunity to continue to pursue my goals, continue to pursue the things that I want to do with my life. We are all in the pursuit of happiness.
Okay, President Obama has signed the jobs bill for veterans, and I'm standing here right now at the Workforce Training Center for IMAGO Green, where you can go down to the Veterans Center, and at the Veterans Center, they can get you linked up to get here to get you the workforce training for job opportunity. Okay, at IMAGO Green, we can get you lead Green Associates, and we can help you to get your OSHA 10 card certification. Alright, at IMAGO Green, we have a laboratory that we would teach you how to do solar installation and weatherization. Okay, veterans, we're back here at the Veterans Center. We're here today just to talk to you real, okay? Opportunity is here. The job bill has been signed for the veterans. Okay, you want to work and you're looking for that opportunity to knock at your door, it's knocking at your door. The government has just signed this bill, but you got to get up and you got to do the rest. Obama has signed the bill for you to go, to give you the opportunity for the jobs you want, the training that you need, and all the sources is out there from you leaving this Veterans Center and going to IMAGO Green Workplace Training to get those job opportunities you need and that you want. We appreciate that fight and sticking up for our country and being there for our country, and now we're trying to do our part to help you get a job. And President Obama has signed the job bill, and that job bill is to help veterans and other people in the United States, but you're going to just speak for the veterans right now. Come down to the Veterans Center, get all the information you can to help you get a job opportunity.
For your wedding or special event, call Digital Media Productions. Our rates are affordable and our photographers are professional. Give us a call, 247-7772.
Because they know that's the money, like coming into New York City, like, you know, some places you gotta pay $6.50 just to get in Manhattan. Some places just to get into the over the bridge into the tunnel it costs $12.
But they don't have the police over there.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean? It's about the money. Like, think about how many people want to come to New York every time.
And they don't take a credit card, it's just
cash. It's like, yo, you ain't got that $12, you better have an easy pay. You better have it.
that treasure. And that's why there's not nothing like the city, because there's so much cash anyway. It's a lot of
every country in the world, I'm invested 10 trillion in. Today gets big news about who's the new billionaire. Tomorrow they'll be holding trillions and I'll be sitting there carving a turkey, breaking bread. The East Coast, my homestead, a real life Zamunda. We'll be printing our own cash, no longer in the quick dash of the rat race. World dominant power, got a new face, stay on top. Christ, just a picture of the devil. Why you want money?
right around Allentown.
My name is Ronnie Mandler. I'm the president of Best Energy Power. You can check us on the web at www.bestenergypower.com. We are one of the largest installers in New York. We have the most installation in the 5 boroughs. The principle is harvest the sun, get the highest efficiency, go green, and get the best out of it. We have tons of references behind us, each and every customer, to let you know that we really do good on what we promised we'll do.
Perfect. Next panel out, right?
Yeah.
Down to me.
We got $447 billion that they want to put in the jobs bill. I say that number again if you can't comprehend it. $447 billion. If you want to write it down, put 447 and 9 zeros behind. The first 3 zeros is for the tens. The second 3 zeros is for the thousands. The third 3 zeros is for the millions. And the 447 is for the billion. They need to figure out a better way to allocate the money than what they've been doing previously. Previously, whenever they have a stimulus package or a jobs bill, they say, we got this much money, we're going to divvy up this much for this industry. One industry might be construction, where they're like, we're going to do roadways and bridges, we're going to build up schools, we're going to do renovation. Another one might be healthcare, where they're like, we're going to build up hospitals, we're going to give insurance to people, we're going to help people with Medicaid, this, that, and so forth. Another will be like financial institutions, where they help people with that lost with their 401ks. They help Wall Street bounce back, even though they got millions. They help them get billions. You know how they do. But what does that mean for you? What does it mean when it's all dissected? A lot of times, once the big corporations get their hands on it and things are earmarked where this is going to that company, that's going to that company, it doesn't trickle down to you. But what I wish they would do is if they took that amount of money and said, well, we're going to look at it from the perspective of $50,000 a year salaries. And we're going to take this money and we're going to break it down and we're going to divide it by 50,000. And we're going to give each one of these people will get a job for a year at a salary of $50,000. And do the numbers. If they did that with it, that would be, let me look at my calculator because I don't want to tell you nothing wrong. $447 billion divided by 50,000 would be 8,940,000 jobs. That go to end of the unemployment crisis right there. Forget all the plans. Forget all the administration fees. Forget all the regulations. If you put 8,940,000 people to work and you arm them with $50,000 a year, which is what a $447 billion job bill could do. That's almost 9 million people that's making $50,000 a year, $25 an hour. How many new homes you think could get built? How many people do you think would be delinquent on their Verizon bill? How many people you think would be putting turkeys on their plate at Thanksgiving? How many people you think would be buying new cars? How many people you think would be putting tires on their car? How many people you think would be paying their old fines off at court? It's the money that's needed. Spend it wisely. The $447 billion jobs bill plan could enable 8,940,000 Americans to make $50,000 for a year. And if you had 8,940,000 Americans making $50,000 a year, where they out of poverty, where they can pay off their old tax bills, where they can pay to get themselves out of bankruptcy, where they can pay the foreclosure fees on that old house that they lost, where they can now go buy a new home and get a new opportunity for themselves, where they can go buy new cars, where they can send their children to the universities that they want to send them to so the states are making more money, where they can pay and buy, and they're going to be doing things that are going to be generating tax revenue for the state and the federal government as they're spent. You don't have to bail the banks out if all the people got the money. Where you going to put your money at anyway? You're going to put it at the bank and you're going to swipe your debit card and be saying hallelujah because you got some cash in the bank.
And by the way, hey, I'm going to go green. And you need to go green too. Green is the earth. That's what we need. Go green. And that's money. Peace.
Whatever means necessary. You're going to have to adapt to the situations because everybody needs money. And the only way you're going to get money is if you're working.
I know I need money.
It only works if you're working. And if there's no opportunities for you to work and get the full-time employment that you need, then you need 2 part-time opportunities to get to what you want to do. That's the only way to do it. And if you got to self-educate yourself about what you want to do in the future, then do so. I'm going to bring
Self-education.
forth a new initiative to enable people to be able to train themselves on the green industry. Our online green program that we're developing will enable you to be able to take the self. There was a great show today. Thank you for staying tuned. We surely at IMAGO Green are looking forward to unveiling our online green jobs program that can be of help to you. Green jobs training is necessary, is needed for our environment to save children's lives for generations.
That means everybody's got out their game. All the college students here, I know you guys are having fun in college.
At my time, what you gonna do? I'm going green.
A lot of money going green.
What you gonna do? I'm going green.
I'm gonna go green.
I'm going green, green, green. I'm going green, green. I'm going green. I'm going green for life. What you gonna do? I'm lifting it up. I'm going green. I'm going green. Look at me now. Green, green, green.
Solar energy so clean, clean air comes from vegetation. Get a rooftop garden and start inner city farming. Global warming effect that should be alarming. What we gotta do to get a clean energy bill passed? Wait till you gotta have your baby gas mask. The truth gotta be broadcast. Want you to get the view how I see. I ain't never hugged a tree, just study hard to be a lead AP. That's leadership in energy and environmental design. Wanna save the planet, get in line. Energy and water conserve, so we can preserve. Your children deserve a real